and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So off we go then. Great strength on the belts one. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And here's the chance to counter, and it's played forward. That's a throw. That's a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Let's put a stop to that. In he flies! Goal! Portugal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shoots! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well played, he saw that coming. Breaks on here. He's through, now is he in? He's still going. Where to next? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, it is over the line. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A buccaneering run from the defender. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Gets it back. Oh, he's broken through. That's a promising ball. And he's surging through. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And they win it back again. It's a great ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Forward it goes. He's got through. Going through. Promising run he's making on the right. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Another chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Portugal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's gone for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Portugal have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Massive leap! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goalkeeper's ball. He's pinged one through here. Gets the better of his man. Gets up to head it! And that's wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Battles to win it back. Out towards the flank. He's got away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Towering header! Hoists it forward. He's through. He gets... and the shot! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's a corner kick. Oh, that is asking. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Defending was strong and firm. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits it first time!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Plays a clever pass. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding. Shoots!
Oh, it's come off the upright. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Had a shot. He has done it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
There's going to be another change here. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Chance to shoot. Could move up a gear here. It's found its way to him. He's on his way. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good ball. Hits one! He scores! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Still trying to make a game of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Has a hit! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's away! Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Has he found his man? He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's looked long this time. And he's cut it out. Brings it forward. Forward it goes. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
He's through the middle. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Has a look and has a go. That's not going to make it. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's tried one. Oh, that's a waste. That was a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Fires from distance. Made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. Plays it out to the flank. It's a promising ball. Tries a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it. Strong punch. Hoists it forward. And he's going long. Well positioned to make that interception. Has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking to has a pop! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think